finally, we have the kings. Kings are power cards. Power for your ego, power for your life, and having control over things, being able to control through conscious energy. Whereas queens would be unconscious energy, kings would be conscious energy, making decisions, making plans. The King of Spades is a change that comes about, and this is a making plan for change, and also may be something that appears to be very scary and challenging. You'll notice that this is a King Cobra, and I'm using King Cobra because this is a common snake you find it where I live in Hong Kong. Also, I've always liked the snake. It's a symbol from ancient Egypt as well. The snake can show deception, but it doesn't have to. The snake can also show a time of transformation because it sheds its skin, to shed one's old skin to start anew, to be alert, and also the need for medicine and a change in health, to be able to change your health, to be more in control and able to be better at whatever it is you do. I've drawn this around a tree to sort of hint at that rod of Asclepius, or however you say that, I'm not sure. But the symbol of a snake around a rod or staff, which is the symbol of medicine and medical sciences. The King of Hearts is the man card. There's two of these as well. One of these images is of my sister's partner, and he's just a strong guy who I really like, and I like that they were cool with me using them as my man and woman cards. Also, I wanted it to be more ethnically diverse than a bunch of white people, so there's that, and I just like him. He's a cool guy. So the other king is a King of Hearts. The other man card is a young image of my uncle, the one who I spoke about in the Five of Spades ship, that uncle, but it's when he was younger. So this is the image that I took it from. I may have made him a little older, but the image, I think he was like 18, 19. The photograph I took that from, because most of his life he had a big bushy beard and looked a bit like Santa Claus. So he's the more classic man symbol you will find in oracle decks, in a tuxedo, holding a wine glass, in case you want to look at this in terms of marriage plans or finding your man. And you can also use two men. So that's open for modification however you see fit. The King of Clubs, the King of Power, is the bear. I love this guy. So this is a bear taken from a photo that my mother had from a big bear that was living around her in Tennessee. And this is you can think of this as your strength card. And when I see the strength card, when I see the bear, I know that there is a time of looking at one's fears and looking at the things that we don't like about ourselves and accepting those parts of ourselves to become stronger. Seeing your faults as possible aids, as possible, I don't know the word right now, presque-vous, tip of my tongue. Looking at one's inner faults and things that you want to hide, and seeing the gifts that are hidden within. Another thing about the strength card is the ability to be confident in the path that you're on and the path that you're taking on whatever it is you're doing. And finally, the King of Diamonds, which are pretty much the wealth card. The goldfish or fish are money coming and prosperity financially. It's a financial prosperity card. So being in control of your finances, being in control of good fortune for yourself, that's a very positive card. In fact, I think all the kings, all in all, are positive. The bear and the snake can be a little bit scary, but the outcome is generally, a good thing. I hope you've enjoyed these explanations. I'm going to have a few more videos that will cover different spreads and how to do a year reading with Palm's Oracle, and how to do a grand tableau with Palm's Oracle. All these things are possible, and there's particular ways that I've structured it to make that work better for you. I hope you're enjoying this and continue to enjoy and grow with your synchronistic relationship to this tool. And thank you for purchasing it, which I assume if you've gotten to this point you have, or at least being interested in the possibility of purchasing Palm's Oracle.